Hey guys, welcome back to Glamour Gadgets and Gaming by Leah. And ladies and gents, Nubia has finally launched its latest powerhouse. It's the phone that has recently broken the Antutu benchmark records, and its predecessor, the Redmagic 6 Pro, up until now dominated the #1 spot. With the beasty Snapdragon8 Gen1 chipset under the hood, 165Hz refresh rate, 65 watts fast charging capabilities, and so much more goodness, this is the Redmagic 7. Although I received the phone around 2 weeks ago, I'm finally able to share my thoughts with you on this incredible, super hot Redmagic 7 smartphone, which quite possibly is the best gaming smartphone to date, and for a fantastic price, which I'll be sharing with you later on in this video. And of course, you guys can be the judge of that too. I've left a link for it in the description box below for you to check out in more detail, and just in case you guys get tempted to buy one or more. Now check out the specs on the screen in front of you. No doubt guys, I'll be reviewing the 7 Pro in a couple of weeks time, but that's a separate story to be told. I've shared a quick unboxing video on YouTube Shorts and IG Reels for those of you who want to know what's in the box. In this video, we'll have a look at detailed specs and the fantastic Redmagic features, including the new ones, a quick comparison between it and the Redmagic 6S Pro, a camera tour plus samples, and of course lots of gaming, including emulations, Antutu, Geekbench and Wi-Fi speeds and performance tests, all the pros and cons I can think of, and my overall thoughts on the Redmagic 7 smartphone, and hopefully you guys can make a more informed decision on whether or not it's worth your valuable dollars. Now guys, I want you to share your thoughts on it too, and let me know in the comments what you think of it and whether or not you'll be buying it, and if not, why not. The Redmagic 7 comes in 3 colours. We have a Supernova design, which is a transparent version, Obsidian, which is in black, and this unique striking model in my hand called the Pulsar, which is a beautiful gradient version, which is like a purplish blue colour. And guys, all 3 vary in price, and I'll be sharing these with you guys later on in the video. Measuring at 9.5mm thick and weighing around 215 grams, it sure looks and feels good in the hand, like a real mean portable gaming machine. Check it out guys, I absolutely love the design. We have a solid striking aluminium frame and a glass back. And those RGB lights, I've set the light strips here to breathe and in green. These two can be changed to your choice of LED color and LED effect. Here we have the Redmagic branding and the Redmagic symbol LED lamp. I've set it to steady lighting up, and this can be changed to breathe. And the triple camera setup with LED flashlight just below this, and the built-in turbo cooling fan is somewhere around here, and you guys can get a better idea of its location on the transparent Supernova model of the Redmagic 7. We have an upgraded cooling performance via the improved thermal conductivity by 400 times on the Redmagic 7, and also by increasing the air volume by 35% with additional air duct on the back of the phone. Here on the top guys, we have a headphone jack and a mic. On the right we have touch capacitive triggers, a vent, second mic and the power button. On the left we have the super handy red button, which activates and deactivates your access to the Redmagic game space, which takes you into gaming lobby, allowing you to access all the games on the phone and the settings and a bunch of old and new gaming features, which we'll come to shortly. Also on the left we have another vent and the volume rocker, and at the bottom we have a third mic, USB Type-C port, dual SIM card tray, and guys, the Redmagic 7 also supports dual smart PA stereo speakers, which support DTS sound. One here at the bottom, and the second speaker is built into the earpiece. And the dual stereo speakers featuring DTS-X and 4D vibration engine are mega loud, super crisp and clear. And these are louder than many on some of the best flagship smartphones out there.
Creation is an act of sheer will. Life.
I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with eat before you go. The picnic?
Oh, Paimon just loves picnics.
You can go to any timeline, any universe. Why fight to save this one?
I wish to
promote you, Mr. Presley.
Going to a party in the county jail.
Are you ready to fly?
I'm ready.
Sentry gun deployed.
Knock him down. Need backup.
Predator missile inbound.
Tango down.
Check out this beautiful, bright and immersive 6.8 inches Full HD Plus AMOLED display with 1080 by 2400 resolution, 700 nits max brightness and Gorilla Glass 5 protection. We have slim bezels with 91.28% screen to body ratio. We have multi-finger 720Hz touch sampling rate, 165Hz refresh rate, and it also supports DC dimming, Magic GPU 2.0 image enhancement system, 100% wide color gamut. It's buttery smooth. We have a full screen, minimal bezels and great viewing angles. It's great for watching videos, movies, and it's incredible for gaming, which we will come to shortly. We have Android 12 with Redmagic OS 5.0 on top, which is very nippy and super smooth with very minimal bloatware. Scroll down and we can access the standard toggles, including split screen, floating screen, cooling fan, personal hotspots, dark mode, do not disturb. We can also change the refresh rate from here between 60 and 165 Hz, turn on and off NFC, screen record, super snap, etc. The Redmagic 7 also supports always-on display, face unlock, and this rather satisfying in-screen fingerprint sensor which works flawlessly. The Redmagic 7 supports Bluetooth 5.2, NFC, and check out this increased heart rate detection which seems fairly accurate. We also have access to some fantastic Redmagic wallpapers, widgets and more. The turbo cooling fan can be manually switched on and off here on the main display or under settings. I've set it to auto start when gaming and when fast charging. Alternatively, you can manually turn it on and off as you like. We have an option of 12 or 16 or 18 gigabytes of RAM and 128 or 256 gigabytes of storage. The Redmagic 7 does not have a micro SD card slot or expandable storage, but we do have 6 GB expandable virtual RAM. It supports a 4500 mAh battery, unlike the 5050 mAh on the Redmagic 6S Pro, but instead of 33 watts, we do have a 65 watts air-cooled in-box fast charger, and you can expect a 0 to 100% charge in around 45 minutes. Powered by the Snapdragon8 Gen1 CPU along with 16GB of LPDDR5 RAM and 256GB of internal storage, and that's UFS 3.1 with clock speed up to 3 GHz, the Redmagic 7 sits with some of the top-end flagship smartphones currently available, and in my opinion guys, it's one of the best flagship smartphones money can currently buy. The flagship specs and features have allowed me to play some highly graphical demanding AAA games on the highest settings, and few to mention Genshin Impact, PUBG, Call of Duty and League of Legends, and some emulations which we will come to shortly.
Let's change the world.
Now, does this phone overheat, lag or slow down? The simple answer is no. It's hardly ever warm to the touch thanks to the vapor chamber cooling system and the built-in turbo fan. Now, most Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 smartphones releasing soon, and including the recently launched Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, do not come with dedicated cooling systems. This chipset is so powerful it is known to somewhat heating issues. However, Nubia has solved this issue with a completely upgraded dedicated cooling system consisting of 9 layers of phase-changing materials. Now, check out the info on how this is done on the screen in front of you. And guys, you can play all your favorite games including PUBG Battleground, Genshin Impact, Asphalt 9, Fortnite, Call of Duty Mobile, etc. uninterrupted for hours on and all day long.
He's too close. Fight hard. Take the lead.
Ah! We have multiple operation modes and customizable gaming triggers. The dual shoulder triggers have been upgraded to 500Hz from 450Hz touch refresh rate on the Redmagic 6S Pro. What the hell's going on?
Predator missile awaiting orders.
Enemy down! Get down! Sniper! I'm hurt! Need backup! Sniper!
I specifically love the Redmagic gaming space, which conveniently can be entered via this red button here. Here we can access our favourite games, play with gaming settings, connect external devices such as the Redmagic gaming earbuds. We can also take super snaps, set game reminders, barrage messages, block calls, change the refresh rate, monitor performance, manually record gameplay, etc. And check out all the new features Nubia has introduced on its latest Redmagic OS 5.0 game space on the screen in front of you. Moving on to the cameras, guys. On the rear we have a triple camera setup, unchanged from the Redmagic 6S Pro. So on the Redmagic 7 we have a 64 megapixel wide, 8 megapixel ultra wide and a 2 megapixel macro lens, and it records video in 8K resolution max. We have a camera family mode where you'd find a great variety of modes including clone, macro, 3D, slow-mo, time-lapse, freeze frame, etc. And guys, here under Pro you can change white balance, shutter speed, exposures. Moving on to photos, you can shoot in wide angle, zoom up to 10 times zoom, turn on and off artificial intelligence, and we have different filters, motion shots and HDR auto. And as for video, you can record in 8K resolution max, although my preferred resolution is at 4K 60 frames per second. And you also have an option of 10 times zoom. 10 times zoom recording in 8K. Check this out. Again, night shots guide, you can zoom up to 10 times, and we also have portrait mode. And on the front we have a good enough 8 megapixel under display selfie camera which records videos in full HD 1080p max resolution. Now, considering the emphasis is on power and gaming, I did however manage to capture some random decent snaps and moments, some with great colour and contrast and low noise, especially in decent lighting. The photos taken in low light are slightly grainy but not too bad. Now bear in mind guys, the dull and gloomy weather here in the UK, topped up by the storm Eunice, has been crazy lately, so I've not had the best time taking outdoor shots, but what I have is pretty impressive. Now check out some 8K and 4K 60 frames per second footage too, and do share your thoughts on these in the comments below. Ten times zoom, recording in 4K 60 frames per second resolution. Now let's run some Antutu, Geekbench and Wi-Fi speed tests and see how this beast scores and compares. Scoring 1,030,896, the Antutu benchmark scores, to my knowledge, beats any other phone out there. The Geek benchmark scores again are incredible, scoring 1,225 in single core and 3,649 in multi-core tests. and I've managed to achieve 51 megabytes per second download speed and 19.2 megabytes per second upload speed in Wi-Fi speed tests. And guys, these are some of the highest Wi-Fi speeds I'm currently receiving, so overall it's all good in this category too. Guys, this is one hell of a powerhouse and a crazy gaming smartphone. And on which note, we'll check out Leah's pros and niggles, and you guys decide whether or not this phone is for you, and let me know in the comments too. And no doubt guys, the pros outweigh the cons, so why not get the niggles out the way? I mean, I can't think of much other than the fact that it does not accommodate wireless charging, but I did not expect it to. I mean, obviously, as we have this fantastic turbofan at the back, and guys, we do not have an IP rating or expandable storage, but I am not complaining because what we have is just incredible, fantastic, and good enough.
Gotta keep moving with the music.
As for Leah's pros on this beasty Redmagic 7 smartphone, there's plenty. We have a high-end processor, one of the best in the market. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 is a beast. We have a beautiful AMOLED display with incredible 165Hz refresh rate. The super loud and clear speakers just speak for themselves. And we have plenty of RAM and storage. I appreciate the incredible battery life with 65 watt fast charge and the turbofan and RGB lights which keep it super cool. We have some fantastic and excellent and new Redmagic cool features. The cameras are decent, and the price is the icing on the cake. Now, the Obsidian model is priced at $629 or 629 euros. The Pulsar, the one in my hands, is priced at $729, and the Supernova Transparent at $799. I have left the link for these in the description box below for you guys to check out in more detail. Some may say on paper there's not much of a difference between it and the Redmagic 6S Pro. Honestly guys, the proof is in the pudding. You have to get your hands on this phone to feel the noticeable difference between the power, speed and performance. The Snapdragon 888 Plus processor sure was the best, but the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 kills it. Here is the latest super flagship beastie gaming smartphone, which in my opinion is currently the best gaming smartphone out there for an incredibly low price for a flagship smartphone. Now do share your thoughts in the comments below guys. Is it on your to buy list? Can you think of any other pros or niggles? Feel free to fire away any questions you may have and I will try my best to answer these. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Hit that bell icon too, and follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram to be notified of my upcoming videos, giveaways, etc. Now that's me done for now. Thank you so much for watching guys. Until the next one, take care, stay safe, bye. Ah! on, Austin! What am I doing? Oh, whoa. What am I doing? Hello? There you go. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Oh, come back in! Come back in, you idiot! Oh! No. Come back in! Oh my god, I'm out!
Muhammad Ali is able to score with a jab to the body. You know, before he started calling himself the greatest of all time, many were calling him the Louisville Lip. Ali's mouth moves quicker than his hands. The real deal. Taking that shot well. He needs to move effectively and get out of the way of those combos.
Oh!
Scoring with a big right to the head.
Oh,
Ali is
God.
on a digging body shot that looks to stop his opponent in his tracks.
Come on, Ali. Come on, Ali.
Clean hook absorbed by Holyfield. Solid blow by the greatest. Muhammad Ali has exploited a weakness in his opponent's defense and lands that combination.
Oh my god!
Didn't
Oh my
cover
god!
up well enough at the end of that exchange, and that's why he got hit. He's doing a good job of drawing him in and then countering. Moving and punching is always an effective strategy for a guy that moves well and possesses that kind of speed. A great power punch by the greatest. A flurry of punches thrown by the greatest. He goes inside with a shot to the body. Holyfield pressed the issue with a nice counter. So how do you fight a balanced guy like this? Well, I'm sure his corner is mixing up the advice because one thing won't solve it. Ali is able to get to his opponent with a damaging body shot. Muhammad Ali with a textbook two-punch combination. He's tagging his face with the jabs. Lands one jab and then another. The greatest can't put jabs together any better than that.
Come on,
He needs to
Ali!
do a better job defensively or he's going to be hit with combos all day. The greatest comes with a great shot to the body. Ali's taking advantage of his step and firing a shot of his own. He weathers the blow and then is able to throw a hook of his own. Holyfield's just belted. Evander Holyfield's taking 2 shots from his opponent. Holyfield's fired back.
Holyfield, go down! Come on! Come on, Ali!
10 seconds left. Holyfield swings for his head and lands a destructive hook.